Welcome to Halo Halo. I'm Iniba with your daily dose of all things entertaining from Asia to Hollywood and everything in between. On the show, we take pride in spotlighting Filipino talent. And joining us today are two huge artists that are making waves in the jazz scene, Mon David and Charmaine Clamor. Welcome, guys.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Now, first, Mon, I was at Jazzmopolitan a couple of weeks ago. Amazing.
Thank you for
show.
supporting.
And, you know, it was one of the most memorable ones I heard. Why do you think that was?
Well, aside from the fact that I think, from my end, I was thinking it was the finale, it was the closing event. It sort of gave us that extra drive to you know, to sound better and do better. So, and the other thing is it's a bigger cast, and we welcomed the newer, the young lions in the industry. So we had a lot of fun meeting and bonding with them.
And Charmaine, you were at the very first Jazzmopolitan,
I was at the very
right?
first, yes.
Talk about how important it is to perform for a Filipino event like that.
Well, I think it's very important to always connect with where you came from.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know about Mom, but for me, it's also good to show them what we do, maybe do a little bit of education, what jazz is all about, because most, I don't want to say what many Filipinos are probably still learning about this genre of music.
I'm definitely one of those people. That was my first Jazzmopolitan, and I'm very new. And your music is described as Jazzapino?
Right, especially my brand of music. It's a little
What
different.
does that mean?
It's a combination of the soul and swing of traditional American jazz with Filipino music and instruments.
Okay, and like I said earlier, you guys are creating quite the buzz. I mean, Mon, you won the 2006 London.
That's a long time.
But still, I mean, what goes through your mind? Because I know Charmaine too, your 2 consecutive records for the World Top 10. I mean, what goes through your mind when you hear that?
Well, from my end, it keeps reminding me to continue pursuing it, continue working on my craft, and continue improving, and continue exploring the scene, especially the jazz scene here in America. And at the same time, you know, as Charmaine said, if I'm able to inject a little bit of our tradition and our culture, that's something special. That would be a special bonus for the audience and for my end as well. And you mentioned a while ago, as us performers, when we perform, when we're having fun performing, it's even better when we know that it becomes informative what we do on stage.
Yeah.
People learn something about the music, the arts, our culture, and enjoy it at the same time.
Yes.
Enjoy the spontaneity of it.
Yeah. How about you, Charmaine?
Well, he mentioned about being informative. I love bringing this to the world scene, informing them what the Filipino culture is all about, what the Filipino language is all about. And it's so exciting for me, and thrilling. The last country I've been was South Africa.
Oh, wow.
And I sang some Jazzapino materials there. And talking about being informative, I shared with them our language and our culture.
Now, there is a huge event on Saturday, September 8th, that you two will be performing at. Let's talk about that.
This is the 40th anniversary of the Asian American Drug Abuse Program.
Yes.
And we're happy to be performing there, and we're thankful that they invited us to be part of it.
Right.
And it's going to be held at the
Redondo Beach
Performing Arts Center.
And
I heard it's a beautiful venue.
Yeah,
yes,
I heard
I've actually
that too.
been there
You've
before.
Been there, and
I've seen a couple of shows. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, and I hear Poriotics is also going to be performing there. Amy Anderson is hosting.
Wonderful comedian.
Funny.
Also Guapelli.
Yes.
Guapelli.
Guapelli.
And she's from up north, but she lives here.
Bay Area.
Yeah, I hear she has a beautiful voice.
Yes, she looks beautiful as well.
Yes. Now, your performance, what can we expect at the event?
Well, I'm pretty sure Charmaine will be doing some of her Jazzipino materials. I'll also be doing some of my favorite jazz pieces, and hopefully I'll be able to inject some of my originals too. And we're doing a duet.
Oh, nice!
I always try to get every opportunity to sing with this gentleman here.
Well, I want to know how you two met, but first we have to go to a break. So you guys stay tuned. Coffee break time, but we have more from Mon David and Charmaine Clamor.
Ang halo-halo ay hatid sa inyo ng McDonald's at ng bagong McCafe Espresso Drinks. McDonald's na ba ang inyong bagong coffee house? Ang mga bagong McCafe Espresso Drinks ay mabilis, masarap at mas mura pa. Kahit saan, kahit kailan.